What is up, my sexy army? Expert Thief here. You can call me Expert. And guys, listen to my soothing voice as I reel you in to the next installment of Level Up in Life. Yes, I sound so silky smooth. Anyway, it's been like a year since I've done one of these, but I was just doing a live stream a little bit ago, and I'm pretty sure somebody wanted me to do another one. And you know what? You can never have too much inspiration get stuck. You can never have too much inspiration, so here I am. I got some nice Halo Reach gameplay in the background because it's the only gameplay on my computer, and plus Halo is a fun game, but this is not about the gameplay. Let's jump right into the topic at hand. For this one, I don't know what to call it, for this Level Up in Life, I want to talk about taking action and going after your dreams and goals, you know, really going after something. Because what happens to so many people is they come up with an idea or they come up with a goal. I'll use myself as an example because, you know, I'm only human, so I also fall victim to, this. But let's say I want to start a new series on my channel, or I want to try a new video game, or, you know, something new. When I first get the idea, you know, you have that initial excitement. Yes, this is going to be awesome. Oh, I just came up with the best idea ever. Oh, I can't wait to do this. But then give it 5 minutes or a day, and all of a sudden, all these negative thoughts start coming in like, no, don't do this. No one's going to like it. It's a waste of time. Why do this? Why upload this? But you have to overcome that. You cannot fall victim to negative self-talk. You have to at least try. Because there's even a quote, not trying and failing are the same thing. If you don't even try, then you've already failed. So at least try it and see what happens, you know? And this is obviously coming from like a creative standpoint. If you wanted to try something new, or, you know, I don't know. I guess you can apply it to a lot of things, but just, you know, try it. If you have an idea, or you want to do something, try it. If you're like, oh, I want to sign up for this class or join this club at school, but all of a sudden you have these negative thoughts of, nah, never mind, it'll be stupid, or I don't want to do this. At least try it, you know, see what happens. Don't just fail instantly. Don't do an insta-fail. Try it out and see what happens. So there's that negative self-talk, and, you know, a good exercise to overcome that is to say the exact opposite of what the negative self-talk is whenever you start hearing that. So let's say, for instance, there's a lot of guys that watch this channel, even if there are some girls watching right now, I'll use both genders. But let's say you wanted to talk to a guy or girl, and, you know, maybe your sexual orientation is different, but I'm delving way too into this. But let's say you wanted to talk to some hottie, you know, at first you look at them and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to meet you, I need to talk to you. Then all of a sudden you're like, I can't talk to this person, they'll kill me. If I walk up to this person and try to say hi, they are going to chop my head off and scream at me. But that never happens unless they are clinically insane. But you know what? You need to just get over that negative self-talk. So what happens, what you need to do is, like, using the same example, you see this hot person you want to talk to. As soon as you hear your mind go, oh, don't talk to them, they won't like you, or don't talk to them, it's a waste of time, it's not going to work out, instantly say, it is going to work out. Talk to them. Even if you have to say it out loud under your breath, say it. Say it out and get your mind used to hearing the positive and saying the positive, so that, you know, from that point on, once you really get used to that, you won't have that negative self-talk all the time. You'll have that positive reinforcement. So whenever you see that hot person you want to talk to, using the same example, your mind won't say, don't talk to him. You'll be like, talk to him. And you'll go up and talk to him. And especially after you've actually had some experience going out and doing it and trying it and not getting your head chopped off like your mind thinks is going to happen, you'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I'll talk to her. You know, nothing bad's going to happen. It's the world, and most people on it are just like you. Take chances and go after what you want. Trust me, it's not as scary as you think. The fear that your mind creates is way crazier than the fear that is, you know, actually at hand. So don't let your mind play those crazy tricks on you. Get over the negative self-talk and go after what you want. So talking more on just going after things and taking action. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy and like lethargic, and, you know, because I have that too. You know, I'll be laying on my bed just like chilling, watching Netflix or something, and I'll be like, man, I really want to make a new Undercover Cops, or I really want to do this, but then I'm like, but it's so comfy, I don't want to get up. I can't get up and put the disc in the disc tray and like record this. I want to lay down. This show's good. But you have to have that work ethic. You can't be lazy. If you really want to succeed at your goal or your dream, you have to work really hard at it. You cannot be lazy. You know, to me, the definition of work ethic to me is not just working when you feel like it, but working when you need to. So, you know, you can't just be sitting there like, oh, I don't really want to make a video right now, so I'm not going to. I don't really want to work at, you know, whatever you're doing. Like maybe you want to become a professional athlete or something. Man, I don't really feel like going to the gym. Or yeah, that's a good one, because everybody wants to get in shape. Everybody wants to look like a freaking video game character out of Street Fighter. I know I do. I'm trying to get that Ryu status. But you know, you can't sit there and be like, I don't feel like going to the gym. I don't want to get sweaty. I don't want to have to do laundry, blah, blah, blah. You have to just go. And I know that all this stuff is way easier said than done, because I myself have had so many days where I want to go to the gym and I'm just like, nope, not happening. I'm sitting here doing nothing. But you really have to just, you know, you have to have that work ethic. You have to have that passion, and you have to just go for it. Think long term, not short term. So you may be thinking in your mind, like, I don't really want to go to the gym. It's going to be so much more fun if I sit here and watch this movie. But that's just a short-term, you know, that's short-term satisfaction. Yeah, you'll get to sit there, you'll get to watch a movie and relax. But then at the end of the day, you're going to just feel bad. Especially if you go watch a movie or you go somewhere and you see somebody that's all like ripped and stuff. You're going to be like, that could have been me, but I'm too lazy. You need to think long-term and be like, okay, if I do go to the gym though, then maybe in like a few months, I am going to look so freaking sexual. Everyone is going to be like all over me. I'm going to be a sexy beast. So you need to keep that in your mind, you know, keep those goals. Even if you have to write things down or make little posters and stuff to help keep you inspired, you know, do what you need to do. Everyone has their own ways to, you know, keep them going. Because motivation, there's a quote by Zig Ziglar. Motivation is like a shower. I think it's this. I'm pretty much paraphrasing, but motivation is like a shower, and you should have it once a day. So you can't just be motivated on Monday and expect that to last all the way up to next week. You know, motivate yourself every single day. Stay motivated. Stay active. Take action is what I'm trying to say. Take action. Stay motivated, and eliminate negative self-talk. That's what you need to do. That's going to help you succeed. I know a lot of people on here watching this video probably want to start channels, and they want to, you know, have like a community, get subscribers and stuff. Trust me, it is all about being original, staying consistent, and really just going after things. You can't be afraid. You have to just, you know, you have to go after it, and you have to work hard. Like I was saying, you can't be lazy. And I know there's those overnight success stories of people that just rise out of nowhere just instantly, but that's not always going to happen. You know, it's very uncommon. If it does happen to you, then that's awesome. But most of us, we have to work really hard. We have to stay consistent and stay on our grind before we hit like any type of success. And, you know, since this is a gaming channel, let's use Syndicate and PewDiePie as an example. You know, Call of Duty was getting really boring and bland. It was just the same people doing the same stuff, just talking over some multiplayer gameplay. But Syndicate's like, let's do some zombies. I like zombies. And he had tried a bunch of other channels and stuff out before. You know, you gotta try stuff and experiment. Then he tried zombies, and he kind of blew up from that. And then he did the Minecraft project, all that stuff. And now he has like 1,400,000 subscribers almost. So props to him. Then you got PewDiePie that was like, let's do some scary games. No one's really doing those. And let's try this Happy Wheels game. And then boom. He just hit 2 million bros. So congratulations to both of them on their success. And that's what it's about. It's about taking action and being original and staying consistent, eliminating that negative self-talk and just going for things. And like I said, you know, you gotta have that work ethic. You can't just work when you want to, you gotta work when you need to. But that concludes this installment of Level Up in Life. I hope I've inspired some of you. I'm inspired. I'm gonna go out there and just go for things. But please thumbs up, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.